In the bustling world of online marketplaces, Facebook Marketplace stands as a prominent platform where users buy and sell a myriad of goods, creating a virtual marketplace that transcends geographical boundaries. While the majority of transactions occur seamlessly, there exists a dark underbelly of unsettling encounters, leading to a collection of spine-chilling Facebook Marketplace horror stories that echo through the digital realm. Sarah, a college student seeking affordable furniture for her new apartment, innocently scrolled through the listings on Facebook Marketplace. Excitement bubbled within her as she stumbled upon a seemingly perfect dining table. The seller, Alex, was local, and the price was too good to pass up. They agreed to meet in a public place, but as Sarah arrived at the meeting spot, she was met with an eerie sense of isolation. Alex was late, and anxiety crept in. In another part of the city, Mark found himself captivated by a vintage camera advertised on Facebook Marketplace. Intrigued by the seller's claim of it being a rare collector's item, Mark arranged to meet at a nearby park for the exchange. However, upon arrival, the seller was nowhere to be found. Frustration mounted as Mark received a message stating the seller had encountered an emergency and would not be able to make it. Skepticism mingled with disappointment, raising questions about the authenticity of the item. As these stories unfold, it becomes apparent that the lure of convenience in online transactions can transform into tales of deceit and peril. Emma, a single mother searching for affordable baby clothes, fell victim to a scammer posing as a charitable organization on Facebook Marketplace. The fraudster had set up a fake profile, showcasing heartwarming photos of children in need, and claimed to be collecting donations for a local orphanage. Emma, moved by compassion, transferred funds to the account provided, only to discover later that the entire operation was a sham. Beyond the realm of deception, the shadows of danger loom. James, a young entrepreneur looking for a reliable laptop, arranged to meet a seller named Richard in a quiet residential area. Unbeknownst to James, this seemingly routine transaction would take a sinister turn. As he approached the agreed-upon location, a group of individuals emerged, attempting to forcefully take both the laptop and James's wallet. The tranquility of the neighborhood masked the peril that awaited him, and the encounter left James questioning the safety of online exchanges. These unsettling tales reveal the vulnerability that accompanies the virtual marketplace. Yet, amidst the horror stories, there are instances where the power of community prevails. Mary, after listing her old television for sale, received a message from a buyer named Lisa. Instead of arranging a meeting, Lisa proposed a video call to inspect the item remotely. The transparency and trust established through the virtual interaction left both parties satisfied, exemplifying how technology can be a tool for safety and reassurance. As Facebook Marketplace horror stories continue to circulate, users are left to grapple with the dual nature of the platform, a space where transactions can be both convenient and perilous. The digital age has ushered in unprecedented opportunities for connectivity, yet it also unveils new avenues for exploitation and danger. The key lies in the vigilance of users, implementing safety measures, and advocating for responsible online practices. In conclusion, the Facebook Marketplace horror stories serve as cautionary tales, urging users to navigate the virtual marketplace with a discerning eye. As technology facilitates connections and transactions, it is imperative to remain vigilant, prioritize safety, and embrace the potential for positive interactions within the digital marketplace. Only then can individuals truly harness the convenience of online transactions without falling prey to the shadows that lurk within the virtual realm. In the quiet town of Crestwood, an antique doll collector named Emily eagerly scoured Facebook Marketplace in search of her next cherished find. Amidst the listings, a peculiar antique doll caught her eye. The seller, a mysterious user named Victor, claimed the doll possessed an intriguing history and unique, ethereal qualities. Intrigued by the allure of the unknown, Emily contacted Victor to arrange the purchase. Victor's messages were cryptic, and he insisted on a clandestine meeting at an abandoned mansion on the outskirts of town. Emily's curiosity overshadowed her reservations, and she agreed to the unconventional rendezvous. The eerie setting added an ominous ambiance as Emily cautiously approached the dilapidated mansion, the smell of damp wood and the distant echoes of her footsteps heightening the suspense. Upon arrival, Victor emerged from the shadows, presenting the antique doll with an unsettling smile. He recounted a tale of the doll's alleged supernatural origins, claiming it was possessed by a vengeful spirit seeking a new home. Skepticism flickered in Emily's eyes, but as the transaction unfolded, a sudden gust of wind extinguished the candles Victor had placed around the room, plunging them into darkness. Emily's unease deepened, but she dismissed it as a mere coincidence. As she left the mansion clutching the antique doll, she felt an inexplicable chill in the air. The doll's glassy eyes seemed to follow her every move, and an unshakable sense of foreboding settled over her. That night, strange occurrences plagued Emily's home. Eerie whispers echoed through the halls, and shadows danced in the corners of her vision. Convinced that the antique doll was the source of the disturbances, Emily turned to a paranormal investigator named Alex for help. Intrigued by the story, Alex agreed to examine the doll and its enigmatic history. As Alex delved into the doll's past, a dark tale unraveled. The doll was rumored to be linked to a series of mysterious deaths throughout history. Legend had it that those who possessed it were cursed, and the vengeful spirit harbored within sought retribution for past wrongs. Emily's skepticism waned as the evidence mounted, and she realized the gravity of the situation. Together, Emily and Alex embarked on a perilous journey to break the curse. They researched ancient rituals and consulted with experts in the occult. As they delved deeper into the doll's history, they uncovered a hidden connection to a long-forgotten tragedy that had befallen a family generations ago. The duo organized a ceremony to cleanse the doll of its malevolent energy. Within the confines of a protective circle, surrounded by flickering candles and ancient symbols, they chanted incantations to appease the vengeful spirit. The atmosphere crackled with tension as the ritual reached its climax, and suddenly, an otherworldly force seemed to dissipate. With the curse lifted, Emily felt an overwhelming sense of relief. The antique doll, once a harbinger of doom, now appeared serene and lifeless. Grateful for Alex's assistance, Emily decided to part ways with the doll, listing it on Facebook Marketplace with a warning about its haunted past. As the antique doll found a new owner, the cycle continued, leaving a lingering sense of unease in its wake. The Facebook Marketplace, a platform designed for the exchange of goods, had unwittingly become a conduit for the supernatural, weaving a tapestry of chilling tales that blurred the line between the tangible and the otherworldly. In the quaint town of Rivertown, renowned for its thriving art community, a struggling artist named Oliver sought to sell his prized painting through Facebook Marketplace. The artwork, a mesmerizing depiction of a moonlit cityscape, caught the attention of a buyer named Claire. She expressed genuine enthusiasm for the piece and, after negotiating a fair price, arranged to meet Oliver in a local park to finalize the exchange. The day arrived, and the sun dipped below the horizon as Oliver and Claire met beneath the flickering streetlights. Claire marveled at the painting, admiring the intricate details that brought the cityscape to life. The transaction concluded smoothly, and Claire departed with the artwork, expressing her gratitude for Oliver's talent. Days passed, and Oliver received a message from Claire, filled with excitement about how the painting had become the centerpiece of her living room. Pleased by the positive feedback, Oliver decided to peruse Claire's profile to catch a glimpse of his artwork in its new home. However, as he navigated to her profile, he discovered an unsettling revelation. Claire's account had vanished without a trace. Puzzled by the mysterious disappearance, Oliver reached out to Facebook support, hoping for an explanation. To his dismay, the platform offered no insights into the enigma surrounding Claire's sudden departure. Determined to unravel the mystery, Oliver decided to investigate further. His quest led him to the local art community, where rumors of a spectral art collector named Eleanor circulated. Legend had it that Eleanor sought out exceptional artwork but remained elusive, leaving behind a trail of vanished social media profiles. The more Oliver delved into the whispers of the town, the more convinced he became that his painting was entangled in something otherworldly. Intrigued and a bit apprehensive, Oliver consulted with a fellow artist, Lily, who had encountered a similar situation. Lily recounted her own tale of a disappearing buyer and the strange occurrences that followed. Together they theorized that Eleanor might be an ethereal entity drawn to exceptional works of art, leaving behind a digital void in her wake. Driven by curiosity and a desire to reclaim his artwork, Oliver and Lily devised a plan to lure out Eleanor. They created a fictitious masterpiece and listed it on Facebook Marketplace, hoping to attract the mysterious art collector. Days passed without any sign of Eleanor, leaving Oliver disheartened. Just when he contemplated giving up, a new message appeared in his inbox. Eleanor had expressed interest in the fabricated artwork, and a meeting was arranged at the town's abandoned art gallery. Oliver and Lily, armed with skepticism and anticipation, cautiously entered the dimly lit gallery. As they approached the meeting spot, a gentle breeze rustled the paintings hanging on the walls, creating an eerie symphony. Suddenly, Eleanor materialized from the shadows, her presence ethereal and enigmatic. She admired the fictitious masterpiece, her eyes glowing with an otherworldly intensity. With a graceful gesture, Eleanor revealed the truth. She was a guardian spirit, drawn to exceptional art that resonated with the human soul. Her mysterious appearances and disappearances were merely a testament to the transcendental nature of her existence. Eleanor explained that she had taken an interest in Oliver's painting to preserve its beauty for generations to come. Relieved and awestruck, Oliver and Lily watched as Eleanor vanished into the shadows, leaving behind a sense of wonder. The disappearing profiles on Facebook Marketplace were not a cause for fear, but rather a sign that art, in its purest form, could transcend the digital realm. As Oliver returned to the art community with a newfound appreciation for the mystical side of creativity, he realized that the town of Rivertown was not just a haven for artists, but also a place where the boundaries between the tangible and the supernatural blurred, creating stories that transcended the canvas of ordinary life.